And hello, boys and girls. Hi there. And if you read my blog title, it's a house for Hubble's cat and kitty and their kids, the doggies. Now, a lot of you guys want to build a homestead out there, and some areas are ecologically has to be safe. But a lot of you guys don't know how to build anything. Uncle Alan's so far ahead of you in the future, your future, my past. Actually, it's more of my past that you guys have no idea what I could do. Unfortunately, Uncle Alan's really sick. And unfortunately, if I built the house for Kitty and Hubble's cat and the doggies, Uncle Alan would be buried in Canada. Great. I don't want to be buried in Canada. So, first thing is get this book if you're planning to homestead. I tell a lot of people, they just kind of look at me with that blank, idiotic college stares until they're out there about 2 months into the whole thing and they're crying, oh, it's too hard. There's wild animals. There's something eating our leg. There's something coming up my butt. Wah! Okay, kids. Uncle Alan's lived in the wilds tougher than most people. Not the woods down here in the lower 48s, but in Alaska. Now, a bunch of you don't know what hardship is. That's why Uncle Alan's body's all wrecked. That's why he can't barely see in front of him. That's why I do a lot of stuff to correct the damage, but you could still tell the damage. Okay, Hubble Cat and Kitty are having problems building a house. Well, I talked to this, I think it was French or Belgian guy when I was in Europe, and I was drinking a lot. And I told him how to make a simple house for third world population. He has laughed. He's an engineer from the Sorbonne. Hey, you stupid American. We know how to engineer for Africa and the rest of the world. Can you design something faster on this bar napkin? I did, and I got 2 pints of beer. And he shut up for the rest of the evening, embarrassed, because everybody else who was in on his engineering crew call him a dumbass in French. So I'm having fun. Okay, problem is for Hubble's cat and kitty, they want a house in an ecologically environment area. You have to plot out your area carefully, the ground. Okay, make sure you have good drainage away from water so it doesn't cause any damage to the ponds or landscape. Make sure you want in a clear area that's acre around. I do circles. I know how to do like the accents, so I'm pretty neat at it. You need a backhoe and a skilled crew. You can put up the main building in 6 months. A lot of people don't listen to Uncle Alan. I built one down south in Arizona, and the guy was happy. He couldn't believe how fast we could do it. It took us 6 weeks with proper curing. All you have to do, dig a hole 40 inches deep to put in the first pipe. That goes in the center of the house. You draw a big circle. How big you want a house is for 12 people. I do about 60 feet. In the middle is a big circle that's 40 inches wide hole, has a 30-inch to 36-inch pipe, goes down about 3 feet and goes out 60 feet facing the wind. Now that'll bring fresh air into the house. Now, second thing is laying the concrete. You got the big hole on the bottom, nothing else, concrete reinforced, and then you put in rebar on corners. You make a huge dome and you cut out certain areas where you put the tunnels for other things. You got to think of the house like a spaceship. Okay? Now, a lot of places in third world countries, they don't have material. They have clay, sand, and dirt. Well, I invented a house, and probably some people already stole it because Uncle Alan back in those days was a drunk, and told him, you want a house that lasts 40 years, well insulated from heat and cold, and simple to use for idiots of all nations in the world. And they kind of look at him and go, Duh. These are the people who went to the Sorbonne, to New York City, to England's Oxford. They're on UN UNESCO or NASCO, something like that. These guys speak better than me in 3 or 5 different languages. And I'm the guy from the university behind the dumpster going, dude. I told him, easiest thing is make a tube out of your choice of material, nylon, polyester, silk, wool, whatever, plant flax, whatever. And you fill it up with clay, sand, no organic dirt. Fill it up and you pound it in. And you got this long bendable tube and you shape it around the dome. And you sew it together or you nail it or you chicken wire it together very slowly. Now, strength of the dome, the rebar has to be fitted right so it holds the massive weight. Now, a lot of people don't understand this and they try to take shortcuts. And this is going to be a long video. Sorry about it. And they don't put in openings. We could cut through openings and they've cracked the damn dome. So they're idiots. If you do it properly like Uncle Alan and knows how to weld, rebar, shape the dome, you have a beautiful dome. And you have tunnels. That's a little later. Now the openings are big enough that you can walk through. Okay, this main dome will hold 12 people. It's heated by a very small heater, kerosene or wood stove. But a lot of people are kind of stupid and don't understand this. And then you have your vent hole for the exhaust for that system. Gotta remember, this building is like a spaceship. Of course, Uncle Alan designed several spaceships, but Elon Musk and a lot of those people, we're going to build tunnels with electric cars. You already lost. I've seen the problems, and if Elon Musk is smart, he'll contact Uncle Alan and go out for breakfast. I'll talk to him. But a lot of you guys are really that stupid. Can we say stupid? I know, Steve Foco. Don't call people stupid. Okay, they're idiots, Steve. They're idiots. Okay. Now, another thing, once you get everything done, you spray concrete inside the dome. You put chicken wire or mesh or whatever, environmentally sound. I even woven flax for one thing for Kenya. And they were amazed that it worked so well. And it was so easy. They put up the house in 6 weeks. And it housed 58 people. So now the hall. And people still can't believe how well it works and how less power it works. This is how smart. I have an IQ level of 200. I'm either at times a brilliant genius, at other times I'm a blooming idiot. Real idiot, you know. I wear diapers sometimes. That's how bad it gets. So anyway, you have your structure, put it up, you did everything like Uncle Alan says correctly. You have the main house. Finish time and curing, 6 weeks. It's not done yet, boys and girls, and that means you, Hubble Cat and Kitty. You have to finish it. Okay? No, I didn't include windows because it weakens the structure. You want to go look outside? You stick your head out through the door. And why the air vent in the center of your house? Well, you don't want to put in power draining ventilation. I have to do like the accents. So a lot of you guys don't understand that. And then you have the vent on top of the roof. Air rises naturally. What escapes through the top is not heat, but exhaust. And heat and everything else go recirculate down. But that's a secret. I'm not keeping it for myself, not telling anybody, because most of you idiots don't know what Uncle Alan's talking about already. So you got to figure that one out. Dude! Water and electricity are sent through pipes on the outside of the wall, not inside on the wall is pipes like a submarine, World War II type. And then you got your pods or little houses for the kitchen, for the bathroom, and food storage and for space for guests or the doggies. It's real easy, folks. But a lot of people don't want to take the time or understanding or pay Uncle Alan, which helps a lot. They give me beer and snacks and loose women, but a lot of these scientists are, how can I say it, boneheads. I do the simplest method, the fastest method, the ecological method. Once you're done on the outside and everything's cured for a year, you cover with loam and dirt and you plant grass on it. So it looks like part of the landscape. Does anybody listen to Uncle L? No. So there's your solution, Hubble's cat. Your house is done in 6 weeks. You can move in, but you have to build the pods. And then your heating cost is like, wow, it stays 70 degrees all year round. And in the winter, when it drops 40 inside, you have a little stove or a little heating unit. Summer, it's naturally ventilated, so you don't have to worry about that. It may be look odd, it may sound odd, but it's very comfortable and it'll fit your budget. But like I said, nobody listens to Uncle Al. So my hat's off to you, Hubble's cat. Enjoy Canada. Bye. Oh yeah, boys and girls, make sure you like and subscribe to Old Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. I might be nuts and I might be a talking head, but your future is my past. So I'm laughing all the way. Bye.